Going fellas, Fiasco here, and I'm going to show you, or more like tell you, how to replace a 04 Dodge Neon oil pressure sensor. So this is the part. This is the old part right here. As you can see, it looks nasty, dirty, filthy, grimy. It's even got leftover oil in it, which is redonkulous. But it's in there. See, look at that. Look at that. It's like it just blew its load. But anyways, this is the part I got from AutoZone. Oil pressure sensor, cost me 12 bucks. Not too bad. You're also gonna need a 1 1/16 deep socket. I don't know if you can see that, but it's an OEM part. You can get it from AutoZone for like 10 bucks. And the cool thing about this is that it has these different types inside of it. It has 3 different types, so it ranges for whichever bolt it is in there. If it doesn't fit the first one, then it'll fit the second one, and so on. You're also going to need a big ass socket, because this thing is huge, dude. It's a Duralast part. I'm not sure what the size was. When I bought it, I just tore it off. Or what you can do is just when you go into AutoZone or O'Reilly's, just fit the the socket with the socket wrench. And if it fits, great. If it doesn't, oh well. But test it out in the store before you buy it. You know, kind of like put it in and twist it or whatever. You know. So the part is, I already replaced it, so I'm just going to show you where it's located. So the part is, you don't have to remove the battery. I think on the older models you do, but not in these models. You won't have to remove the battery. But you see where your coolant is? Wherever your coolant is, it's like right in there. I don't know if you can see the lines right here, or the coils, or the covered, you know, whatever, but it's right in there. So I'm gonna go deep, and there it is right there. That is the part. That is the part you're gonna replace. So the first thing you do is let's see if I can get it better. The first thing you want to do is pull that red tab up, where the big part is facing out. After that, you'll notice that where the wire is, there's like a little clamp. You push that down and pull it out, and then you'll be set to go. So you just push down that little clamp that's in front of the black little housing wire and pull it out. It's going to be hard at first because it's covered up in grease, or oil I should say, from all the times you've driven this car. So my best advice is get a paper towel and just clean it up a little, so that way it'll be easier for you. Or if you have gloves, get some gloves, mechanics gloves. Don't use like the doctor gloves or the blue whatever gloves they are. Don't use those, because you'll be constantly slipping, and you won't get a good grip on it. But once you do that, once you take that wire off, just kind of set it off to the side, because you don't want to break it in any shape or form. So what you do is you take your big socket, and you kind of have to follow this route if you have like big arms or whatever. So you go in here, and it's like you're gonna have to feel for it at first. You're gonna have to go in here, and it's right in here. It's right here. I'm pushing on it right now. It's right here. And the hard part is when you get it on there, it's gonna go further in, right? So you're gonna be constantly like going like this all the time, and you're gonna be hitting. You're gonna be hitting this hose that's right here. I don't know if you can see it, but you're gonna be hitting that hose a lot when you try to loosen it. So just take your time, don't get frustrated, and eventually the mother trucker will come off. Then once it comes off, you just kind of twist it with your hand, and then it comes off easily. It does shoot out a little oil when you take it off, but not from the engine. I've seen in other videos they don't really explain that, and I'm freaking out. Oh, all my oil's gonna pour out, but no oil should come out. It'll just come out of the sensor, so you should be fine. If you have doubts, just put a little oil pan under there and just fill it up with a little bit of more oil. But that's about it, guys. It should be really easy if you have small arms to get in there and maneuver. But a guy like me who has like not so normal arms, like huge arms, it's gonna be a pain because this bar right here kind of gets in your way. So if you want, you can just take this off, put it to the side or whatever, and then just you'll have more room, because this reservoir will get in your way a lot. And so will this bar, because as you can see, it kind of like dips and then it comes up. So when you're going up, moving around, it's gonna get stuck and all. But other than that, fellas, it's pretty easy. So once again, it's right there. Remember, tab up, big tab sticks out, and you just push down on that little clasp and then pull out, and it should be real easy from there. And remember, coolant straight down. That's it, guys. If you have any questions or concerns, hit me up on the comment section and I'll be happy to respond with you. But other than that, good luck, man. I hope this only happens like once in a lifetime on your car, because it is a pain in the butt. A real pain in the butt. Alright, guys, take it easy. Bye.